Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh.
This time, you've gone too far, Dennis.
It was only a water bomb, Dad. I was just having a bit of fun, and Sergeant Slipper got in the way.
Fun? It's time you learnt that you can have fun without being a menace.
Impossible.
You really have to start learning how to act more grown-up, Dennis.
Who, me?
Yes, and lesson 1 starts with you helping out at my old class reunion party at Beano Town School today.
School? At the weekend?
Not another word, Dennis. It'll do you good to see how well grown-ups behave.
But school? Grown-ups? Oh, can things get any worse? I had to ask, do you have to dress up like that?
It's on the invitation. Everyone has to wear traditional school uniform.
My 2 boys off to school together. I'm so proud.
That'll be the rest of the gang.
The gang? Why didn't you say Pieface and Curly were coming too?
Hello, Dennis. Is your dad in?
Come in, boys!
Have fun!
Oh. Come on, Gnasher. I can't face this without you.
Are you enjoying meeting all of Daddy's school friends, Walter?
Oh, yes, Father. Everyone has been simply lovely. Until now.
We're here, boys! Ah, good.
Dennis, what are you doing here?
Dad made me come. What's your excuse?
I thought I'd help Father make this a memorable reunion.
That's the attitude. You could learn a thing or two from this lad, Dennis.
Yeah, like how to be really boring.
Hey, I thought the invite said school uniform only.
That's odd. None of these other invites mention anything about...
No, there must have been a mix-up at the printers.
Mix up at the printers. That's a great... Hey, I smell a rat, Gnasher. I knew it. Dad's been set up.
I should have known old soppy socks would try to make us look bad.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Do?
You can't let that sneaky swat get away with it. You have to get even.
Nonsense. We're adults, not children.
That's taking the retro look too far.
I know. I guess some people just never grew up. Sad, really.
You're not going to let him get away with that, are you, Dad?
No, I am not. If he can play silly schoolboy tricks, so can we. Just this once, mind.
Brilliant! All for fun!
And fun for all! Just like old times.
I get the feeling this lot are going to need our help, Gnasher.
5, 6. This is the spot, boys. I hope it's still in there. Bingo! Our secret school war chest.
Stink bombs.
Itching powder.
Launcher rackets.
And these!
One of my better inventions.
A boomerang?
With the emphasis on the boom.
Wow!
Just a little something I knocked up in detention. I mean, chemistry. OK, fellas. We've got launcher rackets. All we need now is something to launch.
That's where I can help out.
Great. They'll do nicely. I'll pretend I didn't see that. OK, gang, let's go to work.
Looks like Dad's changed his mind about water bombs, Gnasher.
OK, let's have a picture of your wonderful teacher, Mrs. Creature, and myself, to remind us of our reunion ball.
Ready? Steady?
Fire!
Father!
Dude, maybe we should try that again, son. I seem to have something in my eye. Oh, bullseye! Oh, soapy socks! I I think that's us all square now, gentlemen.
You're all squares if you stop now.
There's no need to cause more trouble, Dennis. It's job done and time to enjoy the party. Right, fellas?
Yeah, let's get down there before that lot scoff all the grub, eh?
When you were at school together, was Dennis's father really voted most popular student every year?
Yes, but I've made sure he'll not win this time. This time, it's my turn.
That's not fair. We've got to do something, Gnasher.
All right. The time has arrived for everyone to vote for the reunion's most popular student.
Congratulations, Father!
Not yet, Walter.
Make sure you judge your choice on their manners,
Ready?
their intelligence,
Aim.
and of course their style.
Fire!
Wait a minute, I recognise those.
Boomerang bullseye!
Dennis, put my boomerangs back.
Your boomerangs! I should have known you'd be behind all this. Like father, like son. Come here at once.
Me?
No way! Dad didn't do it!
I'm sorry, Mrs. Creature. It's all my fault. If I'd behaved more like a grown-up than a menace, none of this would have happened.
Far too late for apologies, I'm afraid. You've behaved so badly, I'm going to have to call your mother.
Oh, no, not my mother.
Come on, Gnasher. It's time to prove who the real menace is around here.
Serious? He's been causing havoc at his old school, throwing water bombs, cakes.
My boy?
Oh, it's a mess.
Are you sure you don't mean Dennis? OK, I'm on my way. This I've got to see.
Your mother is coming to take you home, young man. Leaving the rest of us to enjoy the party without any more trouble.
Gotcha!
Dennis!
Stop that boy!
We have him now.
That's the only way in or out. There's no escape this time.
You were saying?
Get him! That's the last straw.
So, what's my naughty boy?
Mrs. Creature, what have you done?
Dennis? Oh, I get it now. My grandson's arranged these rooms to get me here for a pie fight! What fun!
At last, the party started. Great shot, Dad.
I haven't lost the touch. Can we have order, please? I'd like to ask you all for a show of hands to vote on this year's most popular student before things fall into total chaos.
I vote for you, Father. I vote for my Gran. The fun didn't start till she arrived.
That's right. I vote for her too.
You heard, big ears. Me Gran's won.
Thanks. I'll weld this to my helmet when I get home. Speaking of which, you're all invited to continue the party at my place, where no rules are the rule.
Gnasher, our work here is done.
It's a shame you lost out on the trophy.
At least Soppy Socks lost out too, though, eh?
And we've kept it in the family.
With a little help from you.
And you. Oh, and Gran.
Talking of which, let's go party! All for fun and fun for all!
Who would have thought it? Allergic to his own pet.
We'll get Gnasher back from Beano Town Kennels just as soon as we find a cure for your allergy to dogs, Dennis.
OK, Dad.
How about we have a pizza for a snack? You can have it in your room if you like.
Ha-ha! Result! Brilliant!
It's Dennis!
Whoa! Watch it, Pie Face!
Sorry.
Falling! Right, men, we know why we're here.
Yes, sir! Dennis, sir!
Yes, no, what's happening, sir?
I'll recap. And this time, pay attention at the back. So, Gnasher was taking Nipper, his beloved pup, for a walk in the park. In an obvious case of mistaken identity, Nipper was accused of stealing sausages and hauled off to Beano Town Kennels. Gnasher was devastated.
Of course he was! We've got to get Nipper back!
I'm ahead of you, Curly. Plan A is already in full swing. Gentlemen, I give you Operation Breakout. Mum and Dad think I'm allergic to dogs, so Gnasher has been taken to Beano Town Kennels, which is obviously a really horrible place. Somewhere inside is poor, half-starved Nipper. Gnasher will find him, of course. He'll probably go crazy when he sees how Nipper's suffering. Then, first chance he gets, he'll break out of there and bring Nipper back to us. Meanwhile, we wait for Dad to bring us treats.
Incoming pizza! You better get back to your sick bed.
Right.
Here we are, son.
All right.
I mean, thanks, Dad.
Your rash seems to be getting worse.
Oh, must be all the dog hairs in here. You better give this place a bit of a clean up. This is weird. It's been ages since they took Gnasher. I'd have thought he'd be back with Nipper by now.
Oh, Dennis.
What is it, Pieface? Have you got an idea?
Yeah. Could you get your dad to bring you a pie next time?
Poor Dennis. He's really missing Gnasher.
He's not the only one. I never thought I'd say this, but I miss my slippers being half chewed. They're more comfy that way.
And with no dog to beware of, it seems like the whole of Beano Town is coming to our door.
Gnasher does do a good job of keeping people away.
Without him, I can't get a moment's peace.
It must be tough in that kennel if Gnasher hasn't broken out yet.
His teeth can gnash through anything.
I miss my dog.
For the 100th time, I do not need a musical toilet brush, nor do I need a Mexican poncho, a garden gnome for all seasons, or a patio thermometer. Oh, I miss that dog.
Gnasher must be trapped in the kennel, and it's all my fault. I have to get him out.
But how?
It's time for Plan B.
Oh dear! I seem to have dropped my sausages. I hope there are no horrible dogs about.
Woof, woof, woof.
etc., etc.
Oi, you nasty little brute! Give me back my sausages!
Easy, mate!
Help! Help! This dog tried to steal my sausages! Naughty dog! Naughty, naughty dog!
Oh, my face!
All right, dog. Let's be having you little troublemaker. Hey, what the? Oh.
Ah! Ruff! Here I am, in the van! Woof!
Best place for you! Naughty sausage thief!
Right, who did that?
It was a naughty boy! A very naughty boy!
Oh, it was it? Well, at least we've got the naughty dog. Gave himself up without a fight, I see. Obviously feeling guilty.
Woof.
I should think so too. Right, it's the kennels for you, my lad.
What? No way! Gnasher?
Oh, hello, you. Did you enjoy your Muddy Wuddy mug pack? Did it soothe your little doggy brow? Oh, yes, you like that, don't you? Yes! Oh!
Come on, Gnasher. You don't have to put up with that.
Here we are, then. Extra special chow-chow from our favourite Abyssinian tri-pound.
This explains everything.
I ground the mince myself.
Something tells me Gnasher has had enough.
Dennis? Dennis? Are you okay? Dennis? Where's it? Dennis!
All right, boys. We're out of here.
Where do you think you're going?
Sorry, lady, but Gnasher's me dog and Nipper's his pup. And they're both coming home with me.
Oh, really? I think they like it here.
Don't you, boy?
Come on, Gnasher. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Here's a plate of your favourite num-nums. Lovely saucy sausages. And when you've eaten your num-nums, you can put on your special clothes wosies. Lederhosen!
That's me dog.
My precious needlework. Ruined. Ungrateful mongrel. I'll choose a new favourite doggy.
Pretended to be allergic to dogs, did you?
Get your own dog hauled off to the kennels, would you?
Just to get us to wait on your hand and foot, eh? Well, now it's your turn.
Oh, thanks, love. Hope it's nice and strong. Oh, and don't forget that special treat for the boys. Poor old Gnasher, sent away to the kennels for no good reason. Here's some lovely sausages for you.
Help yourselves to those, eh, Gnasher? And you, Nipper. Go on, have as many as you want.
Ow! Oh, nice one!
And Dennis weaves past the defender. He shoots. Goal!
Oh, goal!
On the head, son. Pass. Pass to me.
That's it!
We have suspected naughtiness at Beano Town Park.
I'm in the park now. Out. Oh, now where did they go? Aha.
And it all hinges on this final penalty kick. He shoots. And Gnasher takes the ball. Oh no!
Oh.
What the dickens is going on, Slipper?
Well, it's that Dennis, sir.
That child, Dennis? All this is the work of a child?
Well, he's no ordinary child, sir. Run me ragged for years, he has.
I think it's time you had some help to catch him. A splendid trainee of mine from police college. Smashing fellow. He's sharp, efficient, and has legs like tree trunks. Sergeant Slipper, I think it's time I introduced you to Sergeant Boot.
Come on, Gnasher. Let's skate. Wow! Wow! What was that? Someone's taken the wheels off. Who are you?
Boot. Sergeant Boot.
Oh, good. I think someone's stolen the wheels from a skateboard.
I know. I did. Health and safety. Skateboards cause damage to public property. Now, empty your pockets. Oh, dear. Very dangerous.
It's a yo-yo. It's just a toy.
Yo-yos used irresponsibly also cause damage. Danger neutralized. Now, we must examine all your possessions for possible hazards. Good. That's all the dangerous stuff. Though, this dog is an Abyssinian tripound, is it not? Riddled with fleas they are. He'll have the whole town scratching. Better put him in quarantine, just to be safe. Put.
Wait! Come back! Gnasher! What kept you? Gnasher's in trouble. We've got to help him.
Boot confiscated our wheels.
And the seats.
And my little silver bell.
Never mind that. Come on! Wait, Mr. Ha-Ha, don't close up yet. We've got to mount a rescue operation to get Gnasher back.
No children allowed in joke shops. Order of me.
Boot, where's my Gnasher?
Locked up, horrible flea bag.
Don't you dare say that about Gnasher.
On your way, or I'll run you in for aggravated cheek.
Congratulations, Boot. All these fine arrests. Outstanding. No Dennis, though.
Only a matter of time, sir. Soon as he steps out of line, he's mine.
Get out there, Slipper, and if you can't measure up to Boot, then that's what I'll be giving you. The boot. Get it? Nah, the boot, Slipper.
But I've already got boots, sir.
Out!
Poor Gnasher's in a cage. And it sounds like Sergeant Slipper's boss wants to give his job to Boot. Well, I'll fix him. Look out!
Shall I compare the...
Come on now, break it up.
But we're just reading poems.
It's a front for mischief. From now on, no children will be allowed to congregate in groups larger than 1.
What about chess club? That's harmless enough, surely.
Too dangerous?
But we just sit on chairs.
Chairs mean danger.
What about drama club?
Out of the question.
And safety club?
Far too dangerous.
But it was Sergeant Slipper who set up the safety club.
Well, I think it's safe to say old Slipper will be looking for a new job now I've single-handedly cleaned up Beano Town. Now go.
Trouble with Boot, Walter?
Yes, he's a rotten spoil sport.
Almost makes you miss Slipper, doesn't it?
Oh, yes. Such a polite, charming man.
OK, don't overdo it, Walter. But yeah, Slipper's all right. And now Boot's after his job.
Oh, my. Who's in charge of Beano Town?
Yeah, if only old Slipper could show him up. Catch a few criminals of his own.
Not very likely, though, is it?
Maybe he could do with a little bit of help. What do you say?
Well, just this once.
Thanks for these, walkie-talkies, Mr. Ha-Ha. Fox 1, you ready?
Foxy Foxman 1, ready?
Now remember, Pieface, you're trying to get Sergeant Slipper to catch you.
Gotcha.
Oi! Stop that! Now, I'm fairly certain that's littering.
Oh, my tail's fallen off.
Right, you're...
Fox 1, did Slipper catch you?
Ow!
Not exactly.
Littering, eh? Naughty boy.
Fox 1, hello. Fox 2, come in, you ready?
Yeah, Fox 2 ready.
Hey, what's this? Vandalism, eh?
Yup, on purpose.
Oh, dear me. I'm going to have to book you, Curly. Now then, where's my notebook?
Sergeant?
No excuses. Ow!
Did he get you?
Not quite.
Vandalise the mare, will you? Into the van.
Fox 3, come in.
Yes, Fox 3. Oh, my. I hear footsteps. Sergeant Slipper's coming! Oh! Sergeant Boot!
Oh, Walter, you're a long way from Safety Club, aren't you?
Oh, my.
Oh, what a mess.
But you still have Fox 4, don't you?
Of course. Fox 4, go!
Oh!
A rogue biker in the High Street. All units to the High Street, over.
Aha! A proper arrest. I arrest you in the name of the law.
Oh, Sergeant Slipper. I've met me match. I'll come quietly.
No, you don't, Slipper. He's mine.
Dennis! I suppose this is your doing.
No, sir.
I can explain, sir. I have subdued a dangerous rogue biker, sir.
What's this?
Oh, I was having some trouble controlling my mobility bike, you see, and a policeman was helping me. And then this thug leapt on board.
But, sir, she's a menace, a dangerous criminal.
She's only a little old lady.
Indeed. Looks like you've been working too hard, Boot.
Oh, here comes that nice policeman now. Such a kindly, polite gentleman.
What happened to the rogue?
Thanks for helping me, Gran Slipper.
Yes, good lad, Slipper. My apologies, madam, and to you, Dennis. I leapt to conclusions. Now, see the lady home, Slipper, while I have words with Boot about this great big hole in my police station.
Catch you later, Fox 4.
What are you two grinning at, eh? You look like best friends.
Friends? Really? You'd hardly expect me to associate with a common lout like him, would you, Sergeant?
And I definitely don't play with big wussies like him.
No, of course you don't.
Yeah, me too, pal. Good to have you back.
I must admit, the place hasn't been quite the same without your hairy friend. Although he still hasn't learned any manners.
Everything back to normal, eh, Walter?
Yes. Everything back to normal.
OK, Gnasher. Prepare to meet the Fleaminator.
Are you sure this will work?
Of course. Like the catalogue says, it's anti-flea science in a high-tech appliance. Just a touch more power to pick up the stragglers.
Is that supposed to happen?
Not according to the manual.
I'm sorry, but that dog will have to stay out of my lovely clean house until his fleas have gone. For good.
Oh, don't worry, Gnasher. Dad'll find a way.
All right, class. That's enough for today.
I was just warming up.
Dennis. Now, before you go, I have an announcement to make regarding the school dance competition.
Dance competition? Blech.
This year, Athena's father, Mr. Rat Bucket Kane, has kindly donated an award.
Oh, Rat Bucket! Oh, hail the king of rock bass players!
And as well as helping me judge the contest, Athena will be presenting the prize to the winner.
I will win. It's my destiny.
Please tell me that's a joke.
I can dance. Well, if you can dance, Pieface, you must know these moves. And you've got to know this one. It's the latest thing. Oh, yeah,
Him? Dance? I don't think so. Dancing is about graceful movement, elegance and finesse. If Pieface won, I'd eat my socks.
A sock swallowing Walter. Now that I've got to see. Well, you better bring your knife and fork to the dance then, 'cause Pieface is going to win. And you know why?
Do tell.
Because he's got the best dance teachers on the planet.
Oh, really? And who would they be?
Me and Gnasher. All right, Pieface, we'd better go back to basics.
anything done, as long as I get to win. I mean, backstage passes for a Rat Bucket concert. Wow.
Hey, if I'd known that was a prize, I'd have gone in for it myself. But meanwhile, we've got to make sure you win.
Yeah, well, I reckon I should do...
I know, disco, a la Dennis and Gnasher.
Line dancing!
OK, now for some heavy rock. Right, Pieface. There's 3 dances you could do. What do you think? Oh, great. Now what are we going to do? Good idea, Gnasher. We'll check out the opposition.
Attention, dancers! At the sound of the music, dance! Lift, right, you there, keep it up!
But these metal-tipped shoes are so heavy, sir.
Never mind the shoes, what's our motto?
The harder we work our feet, the harder we'll be to beat.
Uh-oh, the Colonel's got Walter and his pals dancing like a well-drilled platoon. Pieface is going to have his work cut out to beat them.
This new flea magnetizer will do the trick, Gnasher. All we have to do is give the fleas a puff of magno dust and then turn on the magnetizer. Victory! It's starting to work.
Cool! Let's pump up the power!
No, Dennis! Oh, too much power!
Pieface for his next lesson?
Dennis!
Right, Pieface. Which dance then?
The dance I want to do. My granddad taught it me when I was a kid.
Oh, OK. What is it then?
The dance of the 7 pies.
The what?
Oh, I'll show you. Give me some music, Curly. So, what do you think? It was different. Cool. That's good enough for me. Roll on the dance contest.
Something tells me Pieface is going to need a little extra help.
My boys are fighting fit, Mrs. Creature. They'll beat anything the enemy can throw at them.
Well, we'll find out very shortly, Colonel. The dance contest is about to begin.
Now to give Pieface a little extra help. I'll just give Walter and his pals' dancing shoes a blast of Magno dust. So they respond to Dad's magnetizer. And Pieface will be all set to win.
Where have you been? I thought you'd gone home.
What? I missed me star pupil picking up his prize? Don't worry, Pieface. You and me are going to be front row at the Rat Bucket gig.
And now to our first contestants. Let's hear a big hand for
Walter, Bertie, and Dudley. Uh-oh. They look like they know what they're doing.
Like I say, Pieface, don't worry about a thing.
Shoulders back, keep a stiff upper lip, and dance. What's wrong with you chaps? Dance! Dance! That's an order!
We can't! Our feet are stuck!
Not for long.
Those steps aren't part of our routine.
Neither are these.
Come on! Remember your training! Why do we work our feet? Why do we build to
Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Thank you, Walter, Bertie, and Dudley. That will certainly take some beating for originality.
Oh, great.
Right, Gnasher. This automatic flea-seeking comb will definitely do the trick. And as soon as we're done, you can go and see Dennis at the school dance contest. Right, lock and load. Those fleas are doomed. Gnasher! Gnasher! Come back!
And now, for the final contestant tonight.
It's Pieface with the dance of the 7 pies.
We're going to need a miracle to win now. Gnasher!
No fleas detected. Subject clear.
Well done, Gnasher! It looks like you and Dad finally beat the fleas after all. Hey, what's going on?
Wow! What kind of dance is that?
That? Oh, that's the flea.
The flea?
Yeah, it's the latest thing. You must have heard of it. It's in all the magazines.
Oh, yeah, right. The flea. I do it all the time. It's cool.
That's it. You've got it. Come on, everybody, join in. Let's all do the flea.
Well, after that amazingly inspiring display, I'm sure we're all agreed that there can only be one winner of this year's dance contest.
I'm happy to present first prize, 4 VIP backstage passes to the Rat Bucket concert to
Here are our dancing shoes, Colonel. We won't be needing them anymore.
Better take your socks off too, Walter. It'll be tasty with a little ketchup.
Oh dear.
Stop! It's no good, Pieface! Oh! We're in trouble! It's the school concert in a couple of days, and without Curly on drums, even Walter's soppy trio will sound better than us. Sorry, Gnasher.
But what's more important than band practice?
I dunno. He's been acting weird ever since he started collecting boo bips.
What bips?
Boo bips. You know, they're on TV. Boo bips are cool. They're lots of fun. Make sure you collect everyone.
All right, then. So what do you reckon Curly's up to, then?
Only one way to find out. Time for Operation Curly Watch.
Cool.
Oh, fantastic. Ooh, bits are cool, they're lots of fun. Make sure you collect.
I can't believe it. He's thrown his burger away.
He doesn't really want the food. He just wants the boo bip.
But why? But what?
That's what we're going to find out, Pieface. Come on!
Good news? OK, I'll come over right away.
Come on! We've got to follow him!
Who's he going to meet? Oh, I hope it's not a girl. He's going to your house, then.
No, he's not. He's going to Walter's!
So, is everything going according to plan, Walter? I'll say. I told Curly the cafe was giving away boo bips, and he rushed over there right away. Missed band practice again. Oh, goody. Without Curly, the din makers will be hopeless. Even more hopeless than usual. Exactly. And without them lowering the tone, the undisputed stars of the school concert will be the Walter Chamber Trio. Jolly good. Shh, here he comes. Hello, Curly. How are you?
OK, I can't stop. I've got to get home to settle my new boo bip in with his pals. You said you had some good news?
Yes, indeed. Thanks to Father's connections, I shall be taking delivery tonight.
And can I have a good look at it and play with it a bit?
Of Boo course, Bip, Curly Bob.
Yeah, Boo, OK. But...
I don't believe it!
Curly and Walter.
Friends! It's like Walter has got Curly under a spell. Did you hear them talking gobbledygook?
Yeah, I couldn't understand it.
That's because it was gobbledygook, Pieface.
Oh, right.
Anyway, he sounds like Walter's getting something Curly wants, and it's being delivered tonight. And we're going to find out what it is. OK, everyone, you know the drill.
I'm not sure how long I can hold this tent.
Don't worry, Pieface. This shouldn't take long.
A one-win boo bip, the rarest boo bip of all. And now that you belong to me, Mr. One-Whim, I can use you to control that silly boy Curly. This could mean the end of the din makers. And who knows, perhaps even the end of Dennis.
Huh, we'll see about that.
Sorry about that, Den.
No problem, Pieface. I know what Curly wants now, and we're going to make sure he gets one.
We are?
Yeah, we're gonna make him the best one-win boo bip ever. eyes, 8 legs, 4 wings, and 1 long tongue. Perfect.
I found him, Dan.
Great! We're ready! Well, almost. Hi, Curly.
Hi, Dennis.
Listen, we know you're collecting boo-bips.
Me? Oh, no way, that's mad. Me collect boo-bips. It's kid stuff.
So, you'll not want the one whim we got you then?
Oh, no, you got me a one whim?
Yep.
OK, I do collect boo-bips. And yes, I'd love to own a one whim. Who wouldn't?
Then your wish is granted. Ta-da!
Is this a joke?
Huh?
I collect authorised figures, not fakes.
That's not a fake.
Yeah, Dan should know. He made it.
OK, it is a fake. But it's not the only fake around here, is it, Curly?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're supposed to be with us, not hanging out with Walter.
What? I'm not...
Yes, you are. We saw...
Hey, since when do I need your permission to hang out with anyone?
Wait, Curly! I didn't mean to... Oh, it's no good. If we're to get Curly back with us, we'll have to find him a real one whim.
But we're still broke, Dan. And we're running out of time.
Don't worry, we'll get the cash. We'll just have to earn it. Not bad for a few hours' work. Easily enough to buy a one whim.
But Dan, where are we going to find one to buy?
Well, we know someone who's got one, don't we? We'll just make him an offer he can't refuse.
Careful! It's very valuable. I know, but this is probably the nearest I'll get to owning one. Well, you can always come and play with it, as long as you behave yourself, of course.
Walter, you've got guests.
Oh, that'll be Bertie and Dudley. Hang bip on, Bop Chaps! Oh, it's you. What do you want?
We've come to buy your one whim.
Really? I can't think why you'd want it.
We don't. It's for our mate, Curly.
I'm sorry, it's not for sale.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you'll change your mind when you see this.
Goodness. Hang on, Dan. Where'd you get all that money?
Oh, delivering magazines.
And doing gardening.
And walking dogs.
And you did all that just for me?
Hey, what are mates for?
We wanted everything to be like before. Just the three of us.
And Gnasher, of course.
You know what? Me too. Come on, let's get out of here.
So long, one whim boy.
What? Ugh!
Friends?
For life.
Pity we've got a new drummer.
What?
Just kidding. Let's go practice. The Din Makers are back in business and ready to rock and roll!
I knew it! They've lowered the tone of the whole evening!
Well done, son. You certainly rocked out. Played well.
Thanks, Dad. It's been a great day all round.
Yeah, we're all back together.
The concert rocked!
And we've still got all that money too.
Ah, yes, about that, Dennis. I've had a call from Sergeant Slipper.
You have?
Yes, about your fundraising efforts.
Apparently all the magazines were damaged, and you broke a mains water pipe in Mrs. Creature's garden, and all the dogs had to go to the groomers. And I'm afraid everyone wants full compensation.
Well, Mum, that's rock and roll.
School's out!
It's officially summer!
Hang on, where are you off to?
I'm going home. We're going on a pie holiday.
But we can't just go home. We've got to make the most of this sweet moment.
Let's go to the park for a game.
Nice one, Curly. Come on, Pieface. Savour the taste of freedom.
Okay, just for a bit. As long as I get to savour the taste of pie later.
Hey, all right, let's go.
School will be finishing about now.
And it doesn't begin again for 6 whole weeks.
Curly's going camping with his parents.
And Pieface is visiting pie factories in Europe.
So we've got to keep Dennis busy. Stop him from being a pest.
Right.
Who can that be?
Surely he can't have got into trouble already. School only finished 5 minutes ago.
I've only just had this moustache waxed. My jumper's soaked right through, and it's dry clean only, you know. And as for my boots, they're ruined.
Hi, Dad. Mum.
Aha!
Hello, Colonel. Has it been raining? Hey, boy, do you want to go for a walk?
Hold on a minute. The Colonel here says he was knocked into Beano Town Lake by a football.
It wasn't me. Well, OK. Technically, that is my football, but it was Curly who kicked it.
Dennis!
We only went to the park for a game of footy, but Curly curved the ball past Pieface and it went into the lake. I tried to get it back with a tennis racket.
You're grounded, son.
For the rest of the day.
But then I dropped the racket and tried to get that back with a golf club.
For the whole weekend.
A week.
But for some reason, Mrs. Creature started chasing me, so I borrowed a bike.
A month.
And I cycled through some wet cement.
6 months.
And some thorny bushes.
2 years.
But I got away because I took a shortcut through Sergeant Slipper's garden.
10 years.
Dennis!
How was I to know it was his birthday?
You are grounded!
But what for?
Forever.
This is the worst thing ever. First day of the holidays and I'm grounded. I should at least be able to play in the treehouse. Ha-ha! The treehouse! That's it! Come on, Gnasher. Ha-ha! So much for being...
Inside, now!
Oh!
You'll not get away that easily.
Well, that's right, yeah. After your shenanigans, the whole town's looking out for you.
I only wanted to go to the park. I didn't mean for all that other stuff to happen.
Sorry, son. Like I said, you're grounded for good.
Huh.
Cup of tea, Sergeant?
Oh, I don't mind if I do.
This is serious, Gnasher. Everyone's trying to keep me indoors. I'll show them. They can't keep me grounded.
And then I said, in these shoes? I don't think so.
Here, I caught this.
paperboy doing his rounds.
Dennis! It's no good trying to get out of your punishment. Go to your room! You too, Gnasher. Now you're here, you may as well stay for a cup of tea.
Oh, thanks. That'd be lovely.
I think your son has misunderstood the meaning of grounded. I caught him trying to tunnel his way out.
Here are your stray pups.
I caught these two trying to sneak onto our tour bus. Blooming cheek.
Well, since you've come all the way over here, why don't you stay for a bit?
Oh, thanks, man. Don't mind if I do.
It's so boring in here. I've got to get out. But I can't, because everyone in Beano Town is looking out for me. That's it. It's me they're looking for. So, if they can't see me... Hi! Hi! Hi-ha! Sorry, Gnasher. This is a stealth op. I can't risk being spotted. I'm out of the house and no one has spotted me. Result! Now for some fun! It's quiet. Where is everyone? They're all inside. It's not much fun out here if everyone else is in there. Oh, Gnasher, you're right. What's the use? It's no fun out here on my own. I might as well accept my punishment and stay indoors.
Oh, hello, Miss Blenheim.
Hello, Mr. Bowles. How lovely to see you here.
Yes, I know. Did I hear you?
Grounding Dennis really seems to have brought everyone together.
Yeah. Brought everyone here, though.
I had to come and get some more lemonade. I keep running out.
And I've just made another batch of cookies. This lot eat more than Dennis and his friends put together, including Gnasher.
I don't know if I can take any more. When are they all going to leave?
When the food runs out, I suppose.
Looking after Beano Town is more trouble than keeping Dennis out of mischief.
Yeah, you're right. Hang on a minute. Maybe Dennis can help us. It looks like all that escaping's tired him out.
Dennis? There's something we need you to do.
Something that you do best.
All right, I'll do it, but only on one condition.
Anything?
Come on, Gnasher. It's time to join the party. That was fun.
Well, Dennis, I must say, you do have your uses.
Now that I've got rid of everyone, does that mean I'm ungrounded?
Well, I suppose you did get everyone to go home.
And you should really be out getting some fresh air, so...
Yes, you're ungrounded.
Result! Oh, thanks, Mum. Thanks, Dad. Yay!
party starts here! Woohoo! Dennis, it's not morning yet. You have to go back to bed first.
Oh,